Alrighty, we're just going to clean out this tunnel. We're not going to fight needles until we have a bigger party. However, our goal is basically just to never come back here outside of fighting needles, so I want to loot everything the first time. And, weird. I thought there was something oh yeah, the oil, that's what I was here for. There's the gasoline's in two different spots, if I'm not mistaken, and you need both of them, I think, to turn the lights on here. I don't think I've ever actually found both of them at this, like, at a convenient time. So we want to go up and down so we can trap needles. Boy, that is the name. Also, he is alternatively also known as Art the Clown, because, ooh, boy. This, I guess the botanist is probably the only one who's gonna know. I'm kind of curious in coming back through here with and having seeing what she can do with the what you call it, seeing if she can do anything with all those panels, because I imagine they eventually are for something, right? Maybe when the power... No, wait, we turned the power on and we weren't able to do anything with that either, if I'm not mistaken. So if I'm not mistaken, the power is actually in the south, but we'll be able to loop around to it when we go out when we trap needles. Man, this game makes me sound insane. Like, I'm full... If you've ever seen It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, like, I'm full on Charlie with the crazy sheet in the mailroom, which was a weird episode. It's weird that we can't pick that hat up. So, oh, is this the man with the hat that eventually shows up as having been eliminated? I think he is. Yeah, you're not a threat. Open it. Tails. We're just gonna do Tails. I think Tails is more common. Rusty Pipe, not amazing, but I'll take it. 2 shillings. I wonder if we'll ever actually be able to spend this money. Anyways, so we'll need to come back through here. We go down here, and then we'll be able to... Haha! Haha! Anyways, sorry for the immaturity. I just like trapping him. Alright. Yes. The generator is running now. Perfect, perfect. Let's just try some of those, yeah, let's just try some of them and see what happens. Okay, so that doesn't actually have any power in it. Weird. Anyways, we'll slip through that. We'll make sure to open that other door real quick so we can, because if we open the other door, we know it's not going to be locked and everything. And we can technically use it as a fast way to get to the other parts of the town, if I'm not mistaken. But I kind of want to make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, yes. Perfect. Because if you're not careful here, you're going to go up to where the cops are. And I don't want to go up to where the cops are. They scare me. Well, they're not that bad, honestly. Like, as long as you make sure to take out the arms, you're going to be fine. It's when you don't take out the arms that you start having a real problem. C rations. As opposed to what? B rations? Is that their quality tier? A, B, C? You know? Uh-huh. Perfect, perfect. This route also has a fair number of chests on it. Tails. On salmon skin. Bear. Can I do what I think I can do with that? What is it? What is the bear trap item? Bear trap. A strong contraption that will sever. Ooh. So, like, if I threw that on the floor, would it take off Art's legs? I think it would. No idea if the broomstick's actually worth anything, but I'm gonna get it anyways. Anyways, that might be powerful. I don't know who I'd want to use that on. Like, the Huntsman's also another option, but I can just shoot him too? Like, we're gonna say... I think we're going to save the, we're gonna save our we'll save our bullets for the most part for cheesing bosses and stuff. That feels like what you should do with them, right? Cheesing things really just feels like what the guns are for, almost. Alright, container sealed shut, Okay, well, whatever, then. So we're kind of just gonna run through this very methodically, I think. Perfect. Ooh. Stuff and things, Lori. Stuff and things. I guess if we were coming from the other direction, that would have probably mattered more. There might be a... Wow, my hand just started seizing. Good thing I wasn't playing a game that's, like, quick reaction time based. Man, that really hurt too. One of those ones where it kind of twists a little. Anyways, my old age getting to me. At the ripe old age of 30, as a gamer, I might as well be a crippled dinosaur. Although I'm still pretty good. My reflexes haven't, like, decayed. Oh, right. Like, we could also get into the sewers from down here and come out and be at the bottom of the city, if I'm not mistaken. Man, this game, like, outside of, like, I can't think of any other game that quite has things like that, you know? It's very Dark Souls in its approach to how and how these work. Let's just see if we can do this. I don't know if we can, though. Attack. Just go full wrench throw. Actually, I should give her the cassava. That might actually help a lot. Because the wrench throw is good, but I don't feel like we need it as much as you might think. Yeah. Okay, one more try. One more try. My wife just sent me something. I have no clue what it was about. Something pick your poison, something or what? Anyways. I don't know if this is about the restaurant we're going to tomorrow or something else, but anyways. Well, we can't get into the sewer because we're too weak anyways. Oh well. But we have all this open if we want to swing around to kill Art, I guess, so that's good. And we did get some rations and stuff, so it's not like that was a waste of our time. Was there more to explore over here? Because I'm pretty sure I found a way to get into the city over here. But, like, I don't want to go into the city right away, mind you, because the city's pretty brutal. No? Okay, so... Oh, wait, to get to the city you have to go through the sewer, right, and we aren't strong enough to open the sewer. That's fine. Other than swinging around to kill Art, I really don't have anything to do here. That's fine. Oh shit, he's out? Okay, so, shit. What? I guess it resets if you go to a different area? Shit. Shit. Shit, the one time it's heads. Oh, hey, we have status effects, but they're kind of cut off there. Shit. Take out that arm. We need that arm to go away. Shit. Oh, shit! Oh. It doesn't tell us what they do in the fight. Oh god, it wasn't a good one. Well, it kept her alive. Damn it. Is he just out the whole fight now? You're shitting me. He just had a pistol? Fuck this game. What? We survived this? Oh, this isn't gonna be good. What? What? I'm not reading that because YouTube's not gonna like it, but it's there if you want to read it. What? What? Now we're over here. Shit. He probably killed a Bella too. and it's always. I genuinely think it has a bias against whichever one you pick. I genuinely think that. Like I'm, it just does that too often for it to be coincidence. I forget how you get here. This is a different part of it. If I can rescue a Bella, I'm not against continuing this, but I'm definitely not going to continue this if Bella's dead. I think she's dead. I think I'm just going to restart. Like, ugh. Fucking fuck. Yeah. Honestly, I'm really pissed right now. Let's just so annoying. Wait, what? There's something here. Interesting. I guess we have nowhere else to go but up. Man, I thought I was being so clever and smart and I was gonna loot everything. I was gonna have a great start and then this shit happens. Honestly, just kill me. Or you could just die. That's also an option, I guess. You know what? I'm gonna look this up real quick. What happens with needles? Fear and hunger needles. I want to know if Abella's still alive because I'm not continuing this without her. A good one. I need the GG one if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there we go. I read about that. Apparently one of them's crazy. Needles is an exceedingly cruel individual whose permanent clownish grin belies is heavily. Yeah, okay, he's Art the Clown. We get it. Takes pleasure in hunting down. Warning, speculation ahead. Playing as Dan, he will remark that Needles resembles his father-in-law, Baron. Oh, interesting. I don't care. Bizarre. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I'm not gonna read all that because that's spoilers. But only under certain conditions. The player is Abella. Abella's. Wait, needles can be found in Tunnel 7, but only under certain conditions. The player is Abella. Abella is dead. The player doesn't enter the mayor's mansion before entering Tunnel 7. Okay. Or the player hasn't entered the city. So he's only down there if you haven't entered the city? That's interesting. I just thought he was always down there. Needles will stalk the player once they enter the city. His appearance is indicated with his laughing and a message stating you hear distant laughter. It sounds cold and devoid of light. Oh, so he's the one stalking me. I didn't really want that spoiled, but whatever. So he's just got a 50% chance of interesting. Uh-huh. Okay. But what happens if he takes you out? Yeah, I know he's one of the toughest. I just found that out. Life threatening. Yeah, I know. I've just discovered it. Uh-huh. Interesting. Sorry, I'm reading through this wiki trying to figure out if playing upon fighting. Uh-huh. Anyways. Oh God. So he really is just Art the Clown, isn't he? If defeated by Needles for the first time, the game will not end. After the screen fades to black, they will feel something stabbing them in the neck and awaken a chain. After sometimes a real sound. Upon contact. What the? And make. Afterwards, they will be able to. Any party will vanish from the party, and if any of the party members were contestants, the player can find their. Oh. Yeah. No, they did not. They did not survive. Yeah, I know he's Art the Clown. That's not trivia. That's obvious. Appearing. Yeah. Okay. Gun wheel. Yeah. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna restart. That really messed everything up. I didn't lose too much time on that one, so that's fine, but it's good to know. They literally on the wiki, by the way, have a picture of the Terrifier just to point out that, yeah, he's based on this character, like, obviously. By the way, if you're playing this game or you're interested in this game, you probably don't need the content warning on Terrifier, but, pretty messed up game. No, I still want that Kasara. Anyways. I didn't really lose much progress, but that was definitely a learning thing for me. So basically, I need to not go into the next area until I come back to until I swing back around to kill. If I had used that bear trap, I wonder if I would have won. Anyways, whatever. Is Art the Clown the one watching me here? Anyways, he's such an obvious. I honestly like. Normally, I kind of like cameos and stuff like that, but he's such an obvious cameo that I don't really like it. It's the second I saw him, I was like, "Oh, that's Art the Clown." You know, a little too obvious for me. Like, I don't mind it. It's not taking away from the experience, but yeah, little obvious. Need a drink. My throat's itchy. Hopefully, we can do this just as easily. What? Oops. I accidentally. I wanted to kill you, actually. Did I actually just mess this up? I want to kill you, actually. Well, let's just complete this real quick. I want to see if there's, Yeah, I don't care. I want to see if there's, like, something I can find out about this girl. By the way, considering the way this game works, they had to program this in very specifically. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart if I don't get the Kasara, because I need the Kasara. I need it! Okay, good, I'll still get the Kasara. So Bob and Weave is amazing. The thief thing is less amazing, and I feel like I could have gotten something better out of one of the other options, though. Quick jabbing in his blank place would be funny. Oh no. I lost an arm. Oh well, we get those back. And we still, even though we only have one arm, we're still doing 2 hits, so whatever. Search. Yes. Anyways, we get the arm back, it doesn't matter. Which is a strange thing to say. Like, imagine, yeah, we lost an arm, we'll get it back. Let's pound through this dialogue again. I wonder if there's an option I can tell that just tells them to shut up. Let me check real quick, because there's gotta be a way to skip this. There has to be. There needs to be. Nothing. So if I say nothing, he says the same thing, huh? He's always gonna say the same thing, isn't he? Okay, the nothing answer actually does get you out of there a little quicker. Alright, so the Kasara isn't really amazing for me, but I can always hand it off to a party member, and it's pretty decent, so... It's actually, it's one of two... I don't think I've... Other than a gun, I don't think there's any weapons I've found that are better than the Kasara, and the Officer Sword is equal to it, I think, but not, like, necessarily better. Uh-huh. I'm late for a very important date. Alright, let's hit enter for a while. So, like, my ideal run, I think, would be picking up a healer. And the thing is, like, Dan is clearly the healer, but he only joins us temporarily, so I don't know what's up with that. And I think he only joins us at a very specific time, too, which is pretty annoying. So I guess we're gonna grab what's-her-face, Abella, and then we're going to try to get the only thing I really care about down there is the, chest. So I'll get the one chest, and then I'm not gonna go for the rest of them. And, like, I don't care. This game's really hard for me because, like, to be thorough, I need to be making progress, and a lot of times being thorough doesn't necessarily get you more progress, so it's hard for me to, like, a lot of times I'll just try something, and then, if it happens to work, then I'll try to be thorough, and then I'll die, and then I'll get discouraged, and you get the idea. Like, it's not my usual kind of game. I'm usually, like, more for things that you can progress in even, like, you just have a steady rate of progression no matter what. Alright, I think the next episode's going to have a cheeky Take-Two reference in it. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully this time Art the Clown doesn't murder us. We'll just finish this dialogue really quick. There we go. Alright, everyone. Join me next time. Bye.